lesson, we will study about function groups. As you all know that different type of functional groups are present in different types of organic compounds. In order to understand organic compounds in a better way, we should have a clear understanding of functional groups. Keeping in view the different types of functional groups found in different organic compounds, I have divided my lecture on functional groups into two categories. The first category will be covering the conceptual understanding of functional groups, their importance, and a few examples. While the second part of the lecture will be covering the different types of functional groups found in different organic compounds. Let us have a thorough understanding of functional group first. Why do we study functional groups? Basically, functional groups can be called as the backbone of organic compounds and organic chemistry because each and every type of organic compound contains a specific functional group. Thus, understanding a functional group will help us in the identification of organic compound. Second, it helps us in the understanding of physical and chemical properties of organic compounds. Physical properties includes melting point, boiling point, density, etc. While the chemical properties includes the chemical reactions with other compounds. While the last thing is the reactivity. Knowing the functional groups help us in the understanding of reactivity of an organic compounds towards different reagents. Before defining functional group, let us have a conceptual understanding of functional groups. Well, functional groups can be compared to a leader. As the leader guides a nation, in the similar way a functional group guides an organic compound and gives properties to it. If the leader is good, nation is good. If the leader is bad, nation is bad. So, the properties or attributes of a leader are depicted in the society or in the nation. In the similar way, the properties of a functional group are depicted or reflected in the organic compound. The behavior of an organic compound is dependent upon the functional group it contains. Simply, we can say that a functional group imparts its property to the organic compound to which it is attached. So, by knowing a functional group, conceptually we can define them by saying that they are the atom, an atom or a group of atoms, single, double and triple bonds that impart special characteristics to an organic compound. An organic compound is basically known by the functional group it contains. A functional group may be reactive, less reactive, mildly reactive. After knowing about the functional groups, let us understand an alkyl radical, rather an alkyl group. An alkyl group is produced from an alkane. An alkane is an hydrocarbon in which all the four valencies of carbon are satisfied by single bond. If one into bond in an alkane is broken, it will be left with three bonds and one bond will be vacant and available for the bonding with any other group. This one bond, which is available for the bonding with any other group, result in the formation of a new group called an alkyl group. Now, an alkyl group is entirely different from an alkane, as an alkane has complete four valencies, while an alkyl group has three valencies satisfied by a single bond and one valency still vacant and is available for the bonding. In our case, we have methane, in which carbon is attached with four hydrogen atoms. When one bond of the methane is broken, we'll get a methyl group, which has ability to make one chemical bond. Similarly, we can have ethane, propane or butane, which will make ethyl group, propyl group or butyl group respectively. In a nutshell, we can say that an alkyl group contains one vacant bond which is available for the process of bonding with any other group. After knowing about alkyl group, and functional group, let us explain them by giving some examples. Let us have a general example first. Generally, we can say that a functional group combines with an alkyl group. Both have ability to make bond. They combine with one another, rather with each other, to make a new organic compound. The properties of the new organic compound, they depend upon the properties of the functional group. Let us have a more specific example, like alcohol. In alcohol, there is a specific functional group which is called OH group or hydroxyl group. This hydroxyl group is the characteristic of alcohol, and the other group is a functional group which is R group, rather alkyl group. Both these combine to make an alcohol. So we can say that whenever an alkyl group combines with an hydroxyl group, we will get alcohol. All types of alcohols contain hydroxyl group as the functional group, but R is different in different types of alcohols. Like in this example, we have methyl group, so alcohol produced is called methyl alcohol. I hope so. After understanding these examples, your concept of functional group will be more firm. I can summarize whatever we have studied today. First, we came to know about the importance of functional groups. Functional groups are important because they help us in the identification of organic compound, as each and every specific organic compound contains a specific functional group. Second, knowing that functional group will help us in the physical and chemical properties, will help us to understand physical and chemical properties of the organic compound. And thirdly, it also helps us in the reactivity, in the understanding of reactivity of organic compound. Then we came to know about the concept of functional group. They impart their properties to the organic compound to which they are attached. An organic compound is known by the behavior of the functional group which is attached to them. And the last, we came to know about alkyl groups. They are produced from alkane when one chemical bond of alkane is removed. In the next video, I will come with different types of functional groups which are found in the organic compound. Do like and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for your time.